And I'll just hope that the levels are okay. I
Yeah.
can see them from here.
Trust.
Trust. I'm going to tilt this very slightly just so I can see the
Okay.
black meter.
The danger bar.
Hello.
Hello. There are chairs.
Oh yeah, there are. This room is full of chairs.
Loads of them. We have a surplus.
God. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another interlude.
Woo. That was a good segment. I just showed up at the end.
Yeah, it's fair. I was next door practicing
Yes.
music for later because my life is solely music at this point.
We've got a lot of segments coming up. You've got your big music segment at the
right
end.
at the end.
And I've got the 3 before that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so what, are you in Tabletoply,
Tabletoply, RPG.
and of course chess?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You're going to be dead by the end of this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have asked you to do this interlude if I'd known that.
I asked to do it.
Oh, fair enough.
I want to, show appreciation to those who have donated to a wonderful charity by spinning the wheel. We've got three spins.
We've got 3 spins, all from Benji, because he donated £9 and went, 3 spins, please.
Okay.
And it's like, fair enough.
Spin.
Alrighty.
What is it?
I was drum, but I'm worried I'm going to anger the
Yeah.
microphone gods again. I've already angered them once this.
Jenga.
Okay. Oh, we haven't even set up Jenga. If you do the second spin,
Okay.
I'll get Jenga out.
Finnbar is going to set up Jenga while I do the second spin. If it's Jenga again, then
It will be Jenga.
God help us.
Fucking Jenga.
It's Jenga again.
Spin it again.
Okay, we respin. We go again. That one doesn't count.
So many times. Like, we haven't done any philosophical questions yet.
This reel is wigged. Right, I'm spinning it the other way.
Oh, that made a noise.
Not sure if it's supposed to spin the other way. Philosophical questions.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Did we prepare
Chat,
any?
people in the room.
There was one
Philosophy.
earlier, that we got, like,
Oh.
before the War Games one.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you could
cool.
scroll through while I assemble
Yes,
some Jengas.
I'll answer them. Hello,
Yeah,
and
let's
welcome
have
to
all of you.
Philosophy Corner with your host, me,
The
Matthew.
pirate hat is an important part of
Yeah.
philosophy.
This is LARP. This is what actually happens at LARP.
You do philosophy.
I'm only slightly joking.
There is a smart way of doing this, but I can't be asked. So I can do it
Yes.
a stupid way.
Woo.
Let me
Philosophy.
I mean, I think it was like, well, it said like, let's vote on what kind of lemon Finnbar is.
I
I mean, you can.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
sure that's a
what kind of lemon Finnbar is.
I'm not that knowledgeable about lemons. There are different kinds of lemons.
Like, when the question was asked, I was like, there are multiple kinds of lemons.
Yeah, exactly.
This is news to me.
Right.
Okay, here's a separate philosophical question. What kind of fruit are you and why?
Okay.
Well, I think
Well,
we'll do 2 because that wasn't that
Yeah.
philosophical. But
Right.
it's a good opener.
What kind of fruit?
Yeah, what kind of fruit?
Well, you see, I'm like a lychee.
You're like a lychee. Ooh.
Actually, not sure why. Soft, could be crushed beneath the wheels of a truck. It appears like I have a hard exterior, but I really don't. I actually bruise very easily. And yeah, cool. And
I've got a philosophical question.
okay.
Based on the lovely game of Overlay. When does an item become an experience?
When does a thing become an experience? When you experience it. So, a thing. Yes. Okay. When is a thing an experience? When is an experience a thing? Is an experience? Okay. I would say experiencing is, an action you take of a thing. It's a product of a thing and the self. And the combination of the self and the thing creates the experience. That makes sense. Yeah.
What about nostalgia? Where does nostalgia add up
Nostalgia.
in your theory of things?
Ooh. Well, yes, it's a conceptual thing, but then nostalgia as we perceive it in the world, because it's conceptual, we have to interact with it for it to exist.
Yeah.
And therefore it's always an experience for the purposes of us interacting with it.
Okay.
What about coffee?
Coffee. So coffee itself is a thing or a category of thing experience-ness. The experience of anxiety and gastric distress is an experience. Jenga time.
Yeah, it's Jenga
Jenga
time.
time.
Right, I'm going to have to gently move this camera just because I can't block to move the other one, it's too far away. But...
Camera, you feeling nice and seasick in chat?
Whoa!
Whoa.
How did you get seasick?
I mean, actually,
Yeah.
that looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's
The
good.
tower's in view.
That's good.
You're not, but...
Hi, it's Scott.
Yeah, the squat. Yeah, there we go. I'll
Right.
join you. Squatting.
Jenging the first Jenga.
Alright, we've got a Jenga move. I'm going to check the mic at this point because I've just realised it's kind of far away.
Oh yes, true. Can you hear us?
Yeah, actually.
Good.
It's actually quite reasonable. I'm going to just tilt it a bit this way. Alright,
Right, I've made the first move.
that is a Jenga. That's one whole Jenga.
You're welcome to join in.
Uh,
The whole room.
Alright, there's a Jenga.
Right then.
Oh, Jenga.
I'll get out of shot. So
Everyone's Jenga.
What roles are we doing for this Jenga?
The only rule is there are no rules.
Cool.
First rule is don't talk about Jenga Club. Second rule is
you're not allowed off the top three. I think that's
Okay,
actually a genuine
yes.
rule.
that's fair. Hello.
I'm keeping an eye at it from a distance.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will I move again?
We've done philosophical questions. We're now doing Jenga. Admittedly, we rolled
Ah,
Jenga like, oh!
Fail.
Gotta be honest, that
Skill.
was quite quick.
That was quite quick. It's what happens when you play Jenga with me.
Fair enough. If you do the third spin, I can set it
We
back up
can
again.
Yes. Let's do spin number 3.
Yeah, you
we
can
do
do a
it more
spin.
Jenga.
Go on. Go on, do a spin.
Okay.
Jenga. Jenga.
Only the Eye of Argon.
And it's...
Jenga!
Jenga!
You're shitting me.
This wheel is baited. Baited, that's not the word.
Baited is not the word.
It's something. Weighted, that's the one.
I mean, I thought,
I was going for biased and weighted at the same time.
looking at the back of it, I thought you considered because there is a hole here.
Ah, that's
Is there a
fine.
hole there?
Yeah.
I think that's just like for the pegs to go in.
Right.
All of them. I don't know. We should just make the Jenga wedge shorter.
You can do that. You can buy
Oh,
a
yeah,
second way
right.
back.
You just like move the wedges and like
Yeah.
see what happens.
Insert on wedge 12 an extra special
What?
rare.
I'm gonna.
Rare Jenga, upside down Jenga.
Yeah.
We're doing a Jenga.
You did it, you got a £10 note.
That was a pop.
Best joke I've done in the last
This is good.
That
That's
is
quite good
good.
at spinning to see if it does not land on Jenga.
Jenga!
It's Jenga again!
Seriously?
This wheel is... Right,
It's a 1 in 12 chance. 1 in 4 chance.
But this is the fourth.
Jenga!
This is the fifth time.
yeah, it's...
In like 7.
we have 10 in here. I'm going to alter this wheel.
I like that. That's
Philosophical
cool.
questions.
Okay,
Maybe,
that's
maybe
actually
it's just likely to do... Because it's always on Jenga, it keeps coming back to Jenga.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. For the sake
Yeah.
it might be that Reylynn is very, very reliable at spinning at the same amount.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Fail.
Now only you
Okay.
can see the
Yeah.
wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that is.
And that's a dramatic reading, which is different. Anyway, there is a Jenga tower.
Okay. More Jenga.
Round 2. Is anyone in chat going,
Okay.
please no more Jenga?
Not at the moment.
Cool, that's fine
Chat's
then.
opinion of Jenga. Right, yeah.
Okay, respectable. Oh.
Got a little less vibes.
It has become less vibes.
Fine.
The tabletop we lot. Ah! That
Yeah.
might actually be that.
Hello.
Ew.
Ponzi in.
Next segment.
Take this one out.
Going-
No problem.
Okay.
Zero problems. Problems? What are they? Problems? No. We're all about solutions here at Megacorps Incorporated.
Quite. Make it cool.
Are there any chess rules I need to know about?
Oh, there was one that's make chess more gay. It has actual rules. It's
Oh,
not just
cool.
literally make chess more gay.
I was
Pieces
gonna
of the
say.
same type take each other.
Then
They
it's
end
simply
up
merge.
merging.
Right.
And anybody can control that piece if there's two different colours there.
It's on me, right?
Neat.
I mean, I have chess rules, so yes, I just have been too busy to actually engage with Tiltify. Oh, it's on me.
No.
Oh. Alrighty.
There you go. Yeah.
How long have we got on the segment?
We're gonna readjust the wheel so it stops playing Jenga. Maybe not.
If you make it
Oh, is that
one,
time, or is it 12:15?
well, I think the next one is 12:15.
Oh, okay, it's a half hour
The
interlude.
wheel is now only Jenga. This is how we have solved the problem.
Where? I'm gonna probably fit in one more
And
segment.
the wheel,
with
the
all
wheel's
why it's
not
the
great
wheel.
if there's literally one segment on it, right?
True.
this. Yes. I mean, we could do an origami in that time. I know that's bypassing the wheel, but origami's just good.
That's one for next year.
Hmm?
Get on. Do
You know,
Eye of Argon.
the whole dolly.
Yeah,
It's print out properties. So I need scissors. By the way, you're live. Oh, hello.
Hello. Welcome to
This.
This very well run interlude.
It's good. I'm here. I mean, isn't that all you need? Me.
I mean, you can run through the schedule. You
Yes.
I mean,
can
Next.
push the
Next up.
donations, all of that stuff.
Yes. Exactly. Professionals. It turns out I'm not all you need. You need talented people behind
what I'm going to do
the camera who know what they're doing.
There we go. That's the
Hello?
white balance is slightly more
Right,
behaving now. You're good. It was just the
Right.
it was too bright because it was deciding that that's the brightest colour.
Cool. So, next up, we've got Tabletopily, which is like Monopoly, but better, or maybe worse, but I think better. It apparently is full of in-jokes from a year ago that I won't understand, so I'm looking forward to that. Then we've got Reylynn's RPG, Orbital Blues, which would be fun time, in space, sad, cowboy space. We're going to do a heist. That'll be good. Exactly, a heist in paradise. And then after that, we have chess, but better. So far, I believe we have some rules, but we can have some.
A rule.
We have one more rule.
There's a good rule.
It's a very good rule, but you know, there's a lot more room. So donate now, and that's what it's about. Donating. We are doing this all, as you know, for charity. So yes, donate. Gallop does amazing work, and you can make chess better.
And other things too.
Yes, and other rewards. And then after chess, we have the grand finale, our magical musical segment.
Please say how.
Yes, I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll
It'll be a laugh.
It'll be a lot. That's
Yes.
all we can ask for. And some of the songs sound good.
Yeah.
I trust our musicians.
Everything, and we'll be practicing later.
Yes, they've practiced.
Yeah, I mean, given we got the tunes 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, like 3 or 4 days ago.
I know.
Except for some of them, which we got yesterday.
It'll be good.
It's going to be interesting doing a very intense thing from Pokemon, probably on kazoo. Oh, no, not probably, definitely on kazoo. That's the
Amazing.
only instrument I'll be
Wonderful.
trying it on.
Well, stay tuned for that,
And other music,
and yeah, songs on real instruments.
or just regular instruments. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Real.
It'll be a lot. It'll be
Yeah.
a lot.
So yeah,
Kazoo is the real instrument.
we've got
Question.
Maybe. So that's
packed schedule for today. Otherwise, yeah, remember, it's all for charity. Please donate what you can.
yeah.
It's still backing up, aren't we?
I think we've still got a bit of time.
Right, what are people saying in chat?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, cool.
It's the ye olde. It's kind of early, so it's a bit
Fair
late
enough.
shift.
Fair enough.
Welcome to
I
that
would
shift.
be asleep, but I'm here instead.
Yeah, I feel
We're
I just.
my half
I'm
second
here
alarm and
for many hours.
Very, very small problem.
It's good. If you want to watch me slowly deteriorate throughout the course of the day, stay tuned.
I mean, have you got any ideas for festivals? Have you got any ideas for festivals?
Few. What was it? Pawns always move too.
Oh yes, you mentioned that one yesterday. I remember.
What was it? You can do anything if you can convince the commentators that that's what en passant means. That's always a rule. That one you don't even need to donate for. If you can convince me and Nathan that it's en passant, it's en passant.
What about pawns only move diagonally except when capturing?
Ah, okay.
And the other
That's
one
actually fun.
about
What about
on
all-
is if you can on the side, you have to on the side. That's always
That's
true.
yeah, correct. Door sounds.
Door sounds.
What about all? Whenever you would take a piece, you have to roll a 3+ on the d6.
No, that sounds like we're just
That's
going to
amazing.
quadruple the length of chess.
I played chess if that was the case. Like, that's like Blood
Yeah.
Bowl.
Does that count for checking then?
Ooh.
To take
We
the
have
king,
Blood Bowl
you have
checks,
to roll the
and every
first.
time you try
you
to
don't have to
take
take
the
the
Blood
king.
Bowl casualties.
I mean, if you
Oh,
were
and
adding
also if
dice
you-
rolls, you would.
if
You
you
have
roll
to
one,
do
you
something
Yeah,
against that.
because
That's
suddenly
right.
capture
I
isn't
mean, you only get one
guaranteed.
thing to do.
Yeah, that way you could actually stay in check with a 1 in 3 chance.
Yes.
But if you were taking we're dealing with these, it's like I remember everything. I sized everything properly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
Look at these small dots.
they are very small.
Very
They truly are, baby.
We are. Yes.
If you stick around for about 10 minutes, you will get to see cards which are baby.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Due to because it's intentional though.
Yes. Small cards for
Small people.
Small people.
yeah.
For the small brainedness that
Yes,
people are
small
going to
brains.
have. Because
Small,
That's-
classic small person math.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all.
I like
we're
how
all-
the two
we're all
small
short
people on
here.
camera right now.
It's like a camera trick. It's like Lord of the Rings when they made the hobbits look short. We're actually like I'm actually 4 foot tall.
Yeah, what you don't know is the camera's putting up to a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're just leaning back.
And I'm standing on a box.
Standing on
It's-
jenga.
It's just out of shot, but yeah.
I was just like, I wonder if we could balance Matthew on top of Jenga. I assume so. It's probably alright.
The issue is balance Matthew is the part of that sentence.
Do the risk assessment for that one.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the
yeah.
risk assessment for that.
Yeah,
one, did we?
actually.
Figures here.
As technically the health and safety officer. Ooh, probably not.
Yeah.
Health and safety.
Oh, health
Do
and
it.
safety.
We are healthy and safe.
Citations urgently
This isn't
needed.
a cry for help.
Help and safety.
Take a look at that bit of the room.
I mean, it's not even that bad, to be honest. It's the HDMI cable's not great,
It's
but the extenders are not great either. Okay, yeah, fair play. It's fine, just don't go that way.
Yes, it's fine. The camera doesn't need to.
As you can tell, in-person has its benefits and its drawbacks.
Whoa. We have cameras.
But also, we've lost our sanity.
Also that. My apologies.
It's not your fault.
It's not sympathy.
It's sympathy. Oh. Huh?
Where have you gone?
Where has my, what? My sim? Oh. Sympathy.
Took a while.
It took a while. All good. What else? Trying to think of anything. Anyone got any requests in chat? If Emily
Yeah.
says dance, I will not do it. You're
I will.
welcome to. Okay, cool. You've got a valid dance.
Anyone in the chat want to make us dance? Make me dance?
Yeah, I'm not
for
dancing.
amusement?
I mean, I could get the alt harp out and play out some random folk stuff.
Yeah.
You can do a folk dance.
Can I have some help setting up a board, please?
Okay.
Or Alice?
Should we just do another wheel spin for fun? I know
Okay.
technically it
This
costs-
is a bonus.
Or to be honest, we could just do.
This is for.
Do you have a
tell you what.
dramatic reading prepared?
Shot.
Do you want to do Eye of Argon?
Yes.
Oh, go for it. Like, go for it. Like,
Okay.
that's the cost. Because it's a bonus, we get to choose, but
Yeah.
also it should be a laugh.
Just let me get it up.
That table here needs to go.
In fact, we can do one better. Anna, can you pass a dynamic? Nation? Here you go.
Hello. Welcome to my reading of The Eye of Argon by Jim Theus.
I'll start the camera while you're doing
There's usually the Eye of Argon game where you pass it over every time you read it. Thing is, I've read this so many times, I'm almost desensitized to it. But you might not be. The weather-beaten trail wound ahead into the dust-racked climes of the barren land which dominates large portions of the Norgolian Empire. Age-worn hoof prints, smothered by the sifting sands of time, shone dully against the dust-splattered crust of earth. The tireless sun cast its parching rays of incandescence from overhead, parked halfway through its daily revolution. Sure. Small rodents scampered about, occupying themselves in the daily accomplishments of their dismal lives. Dust sprayed over 3 heaving mounts in blinding clouds, while they bore the burdensome cargoes of their struggling overseers. Prepare to embrace your creators. Oh, wait, no, it's Garth. Prepare to embrace your creators in the Stygian haunts of hell, barbarian, gasped the first soldier. Only after you have kissed the fleeting stead of death, wretch, returned Grignr. Grignr, yeah, Grignr. It's not spelt in a way that is pronounceable. A sweeping blade of flashing steel riveted from the massive barbarian's hide-enameled shield as his rippling right arm thrust forth. There should be sending a steel-shod blade to the hilt into the soldier's vital organs. The disemboweled mercenary crumpled from his saddle and sank to the clouded sward, sprinkling the parched dust with crimson droplets of escaping life fluid. Life fluid?
Oh, is that like gender fluid?
I think worse. I think it's meant to be blood. There's a lot of... The author doesn't... Yeah. The enthused barbarian Swiveled... Is that how you spell... I'm not even sure if that's how that word is spelled. Swiveled. Yeah, I think they put an extra E in it. His shock of fiery red hair tossing robustly in the humid air currents as he faced the attack of the defeated soldier's fellow in arms. Damn you, barbarian! Oh, God, did I peek? Sorry, shrieked the soldier as he observed his comrade in death.
Rest in peace, Hedgehogs Eagles.
A gleaming scimitar smote a heavy blow against the renegade's spiked helmet, bringing a heavy cloud over the accordion's misting brain. Shaking off the effects of the pounding blow to his head, Grignr brought down his scarlet-streaked edge against the soldier's crudely formed hauberk, clanging harmlessly to the left side of his opponent. The soldier's stead whinnied as he directed the horse back from the driving blade of the barbarian. Grignr leashed his mount forward as the hoarsely piercing battle cry of his wilderness-bred race resounded from his grinding lungs. A twirling blade bounced harmlessly from the mighty thief's buckler as his rolling right arm cleft upward, sending a foot of blinding steel rippling through the Cimmerian's exposed gullet. This is a lot, and it does not help that none of it makes any sense. Like, I'm not sure what's happening. A gasping gurgle from the soldier's writhing mouth as he tumbled to the golden sand at his feet and wormed agonizingly in his deathbed. I don't think there was a subject in that sentence. Grignr's emerald green orbs gaze... oh, this is good. Grignr's emerald green orbs glared lustfully at the wallowing soldier struggling... Also, orbs. You can't just say eyes. Orbs. Orbs. Yeah. Struggling before his chestnut-swirled mount. His scowling voice reverberated over the dying form in a tone of mocking mirth. You city-bred dogs should learn not to antagonize your better. Reining his weary mount ahead, Grignr, not capitalized, resumed his journey to the Norgolian city of Gorzam, hoping to discover wine, women, and adventure to boil the wild blood coursing through his savage veins. Yeah. The trek to Gorzam was forced upon Grignr when the soldiers of Kryn were leashed upon him by by a faithless concubine he had wooed. His scandalous activities throughout the Cimmerian city had unleashed throngs of havoc and uproar among its refined patricians, leading them to take a heavy reward over his head. He had barely managed to escape through the back entrance of the inn he had been guzzling in, as a squad of soldiers pounced upon him. Again, not a word. After spilling a spout of blood from the leader of the mercenaries, as he dismembered one of the officer's arms, he retreated to his mount to make his way towards Gorzom, rumoured to contain hordes of plunder and many young wenches for any man who has the backbone to wrest them away. Right, I'm going to stop there. This is exhausting. Yeah, yes. It gets worse in Chapter 2 because the author doesn't understand the difference between the phrase making out and making love, which is very, very funny. This is Jim Thiers. This is from the 70s. I think the author was like 16, 17 at the time. Yeah. It's quite something.
Right.
It gets worse.
Shall I free you from your
Go ahead.
terrible situation? Yeah, if you get set up, that'd be grand. Well, anyway, thank you, Matthew, for that insightful piece of literature. I guess. Is that a fair summary? I'm not sure that is a fair summary. The insight into the mind of someone who doesn't know words. Anyway, I think we're about time. So, a friendly reminder: please donate if you can. This is all for a very good cause. We're at what, 200 and many pounds? I don't have access to the thing right now.
£246.69.
Nice. But that's a good amount of money, but it'd be good to get some more. So please donate if you can. There's lots of cool incentives. There's lots of cool stretch goals. And yeah, at this point, we'll fade to slides and quickly get Tabletoply set up for your viewing pleasure.